All right, we have made it to rounds 3 and 4 of the Endurocross series here in Idaho Falls. This movie is brought to you by Bulletproof Designs, and we'll be talking about how I bulletproof my endurance through a doubleheader weekend. There's a lot that goes into it, so I'm gonna keep you guys posted on the steps that I take to keep my mind and my body right. You know, the track is busy. There's lots of obstacles, very abrupt, so it's gonna be very taxing on the body. Super tight little arena, so it's gonna be a long weekend. It's gonna be lots of work, but I think I built a good base in the first 2 rounds, and I'm feeling confident coming into this one. And the strategy is to go as fast as I can on that motorcycle. Keep it simple, go have fun, go as fast as I can. I think in terms of keeping my body prepared and staying ready, it's going to be really important to keep the body fueled. I just had a full meal, chicken, sweet potatoes, rice, beets, microgreens, cottage cheese. And in between every moto, it's going to be important to refuel the body, replenish the body with sugars and carbs and a little bit of fuel to keep the body revved up. We do not want to have to tap into our reserves, especially on night 1. First practice is done, and I tried to go out there and go fast right away, so it was a little bit of a shock to the system, but of course, super fun and having a blast. So second practice coming up soon.
So what do you got? What do you got?
Photo of you like 7 years ago in Vegas watching Britney.
No way.
No.
We gotta do it. We gotta take a new outfit photo.
Yeah, it was tough. It was just a tough moto. So now that we're warmed up, we'll get him in the second one. Moto 2 was tough. I broke rule number 1, don't follow Spencer Wilton, and I followed him, and he went over the handlebars, and I crashed into him, and I bent my brake pedal, and then I stalled my bike, and it was a mess, and then I had to figure it out, but all just no excuses. I just made some racing mistakes and didn't make the best choices during the moto, and but we regrouped and we did the best that we can. All you can do is do what you can, and then I came back to the pits and I kind of shook it off. I was like, you know what, who even cares? I'm way ahead of wherever I would have been anyway, so let's just be grateful to be here and let's run this one in on Moto 3. So I kind of relaxed coming in for Moto 3. Seems like the guys that rode during the day program are riding really well. James Flynn, Braxton Hinsey, all those guys are riding good, I feel like. So, Yeah, we got it. We just got to do it. Idaho Falls round 3 is done and dusted. This was a challenging night for us. I bent a shifter in Moto 3, I bent a brake lever in Moto 2. Didn't make the best choices during the moto, and in terms of endurance, I think it's gonna be important to go get a meal in me, keep the blood sugars up, get a good night's sleep, and we're gonna come out swinging tomorrow. All good. Thanks for watching. What's up, guys? Round 3 is done and dusted, which means we're halfway through the season, which means you only have a few weeks left to enter the bike giveaway to win my Endurocross race bike. The best way to enter the giveaway is to order one of my pre-sale Let's Go Riding tees. Heavyweight cotton 90s style tee, you gotta have one. The body's feeling pretty good actually today. I had kind of a rough night's sleep. It's hard coming down. It's such a big cortisol spike. It's hard to calm the body down and the nervous system down after a night like that. But we got some decent sleep. We got up at a decent hour. We got some coffee up in me. We're hydrated. I feel like I'm a little bit beat up from last night, but nothing that's gonna slow us down at all. Ooh, yeah, there was a little carnage and a little scrappy scrap last night with Tristan and Colton. I'm all about rubbing and racing, but you don't want to hurt anybody out there. That's not what it's about. So, but it's good to see some scrapping, and hopefully there's some more fights tonight. You know what I mean? I think that's fun, brings some eyes to the sport, and it makes things exciting. Well, you got Cooper track is different. We have a full 180 rock turn and a few different obstacles, and then now there's a really gnarly quad in the matrix and a few different things. So it's some of the same, some different. The fumes here are brutal. I'm definitely feeling like a little congested. My body's used to it now. So I think coming into tonight, my body will adapt. And now it's like, oh, I like fumes. I use fumes. Yeah, the track is like really abrupt, it feels like some of the turns feel one line and the rocks got big giant holes. There'll be like rock, 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 and there'll just be massive holes all in between, so you have to just carry your momentum through it. A lot of really short, steep jumps and downsides and harsh landings, so it takes a lot of explosive energy, which is hard on the second night, especially after the first night of those explosive plyometric movements. It's hard to maintain that, so kind of conserving a little bit in practice, and we're gonna throw down tonight, baby.
Races and sets new records.
kind of recovered from how we did yesterday. We did pretty good. I don't know where I ended up, what, like 7th? I think I got like 7th in Moto 1, so it was a nice little rebound from yesterday. And then in Moto 2, I think I was running like 6th or 7th or something, I'm not sure. And then I cased this triple in the matrix. I got sideways and then cased it, and I jammed my wrist really bad. Went over the bars, and then just tried to recover after that. I think I fell back to like 11th. And then Rodney gave me some secret tape for Moto 3, which helped, but that was pretty much it. Just tried to survive in the last moto, and yeah, it was kind of a brutal weekend for us, but just like always, still so grateful just to be able to get to race my motorcycle. I'm definitely like a little bit beat up and a little bit taxed right now, but that's what I'm made for, so it's nothing I can't perform with, so I just have to keep pushing, and I think the 2 weeks will give a nice little time for a few things to heal up, and then get a little bit of training in. Once again, massive shout out to Bulletproof Designs for all the love and support over the years. They sponsor the podcast, they sponsor these videos, they support what we do. So if you like what we do, you like what they do, go buy their shit. Thank you guys so much, Bulletproof. Let's run it.